Hello everyone. How are we all doing? And welcome to another PSVR2 Let's Play. I'm Miles Dyer, and today we are checking out RAGER, which has finally launched on PSVR2. And already, I love this because when you are on this main screen, I'm feeling the haptics. You know I love the haptics when you're scrolling on menus. Got to look at it straight away. Here we go. Right, get started. Easy, medium, hard. Calibrate the height. Stick turning. Yeah, I'll have that on. We'll do medium. I want to say a massive hello to everyone in the live chat. Hope you're all doing good. I can hear you in my ears, as always. No, not now, Google. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my lovely, lovely chat. Hello. And I also want to say a massive thank you to Impact Inc., who I work for providing me with the game keys. So, yeah, look, as a disclaimer for this Let's Play, RAGER is a title that I've been working on the PR and marketing side. So take with that what you will. But as always, I'm always going to give my honest thoughts on it, the things that I like, the things that I can think could be improved. And I had a little jump in the other day just to, make sure it was all working good for PSVR2. But yeah, Adam, the developer on this, super nice guy. I worked with him on the launch for it for Meta Quest, and then we were talking about bringing it to PSVR2. We had PSVR2 Day in 2025, and here we are with it out right now. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he's taken advantage of all the PSVR2 features, because there are lots there, and he says he's done it all. And it's got an original soundtrack, which means no copyright claims, hopefully.
Welcome, RAGER. A virus has hijacked your auditory cortex chip and seized your mind. I'm your assigned antivirus. You're now instantiated inside the chip's music-driven system. This digital world is controlled by 3 machines: Tentacron, Swarmex, and Serpentox. You must reach them and destroy them to take your mind back. Your journey begins now. Initiating training module. Get ready. I may occasionally take control of your weapons to demonstrate perfect moves.
Now from the meta version,
block sequence starting.
The tutorial's really well done. Doesn't overstay its welcome. It shows you what you're meant to be doing.
To match the indicator, then hit the enemy's weapon. Now it's your turn. Nice. Controlling your weapons now. Block when the green markers align. Better timing and block angle earn more points.
Adam's done a great job of that.
Now it's your turn.
And the haptics are awesome.
Nice. Controlling your weapons now. Align your weapons to the indicator, then use both weapons to block the enemy's attack.
How you doing, chat? You all doing good?
Now it's your turn. Nice. Now do it without any help.
Without any help?
Nice.
Now, I do remember choosing medium when I first played this game, and then when I went into the first level, I was taken by surprise.
Slash sequence starting. Controlling your weapons now.
Slash.
Slash the enemy from either side. Follow the indicator's direction. Now it's your turn. Nice. Controlling your weapons now. Slash when the green markers align. Better timing and slash angle earn more points. Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Nice. Now do it without any help.
Without any help?
Great. Impressive. Slash sequence completed.
Did you hear that, everyone? Impressive.
Dodge sequence starting. Dodge the electric obstacle by moving in the direction where the arrow is pointing. Nice. Once again, dodge the electric obstacle by moving in the direction the arrow is pointing. Great. Now do it without any help.
Can you hit them afterwards?
Impressive. Dodge sequence completed.
Amazing.
Well done, RAGER. Training completed. Now prepare for real combat. You're about to enter Loud Pit, the first step towards Tentacron. You'll be fighting with swords, and the beat hits hard and mean there. It's time to crush those robots, RAGER.
I'm a RAGER.
Initiating
Have an absolute RAGER. Isn't that what they say in the States? Here we go. Eric, I see you there, dude. Unfortunately, it doesn't read the super chat in my ear, so I'm going to have to check out in a moment. Here we go. Oh, okay, that was not good. Oh, no. Do I have a massive rating for this game? Guess I'm going to find out. I love the industrial sound of this game. And the sounds like... coming at me. How are the sound levels, chat? They all right? It's very hypnotic. Crazy that dubstep's your thing. I'm a sucker for it, not gonna lie. Oh no!
Succeeded. Great job, Rager.
Great job, Rager. That was fun. That was a fun start. Let me have a look. Just want to make sure I check out the super chat before I forget later. Oh, I've got two of them. Nihilist Ryan, the Game Feline, with the $5 saying, thanks for streaming this, Miles. Well, thank you for stopping by. And Eric, let me just make sure. Eric with the $10 saying, okay, wait, shout out this happy hour. You just left to go live stream and your amazing team that you left there. Unbelievable. So I was just on a happy hour on a call with the FlatVR Studios and Impact Reality team, who I love dearly. But you know what, Eric? If I wasn't doing this, you'd be telling me that I'm not dedicated to our games, not representing them on launch day. Yeah? So how about that? I feel bad. At least I don't have a sword in my hand, or else he could probably sue me for that kind of threat. All right, let's have a look. 68.2% in terms of mastery. All right. Let me just make sure I've got this on. That's right. Right. Next level. I kind of want to crank it up. Am I going to regret this? I'm going to find out. Oh, I've got maces.
Initiating training module. Get ready. I may occasionally take control of your weapons to demonstrate perfect moves. Smash sequence starting. Controlling your weapons now.
Okay.
When you see this indicator, smash the enemy from any direction.
Oh, I remember this.
Now it's your turn.
Smash.
Nice.
That feels good.
Controlling your weapons now. When you see this indicator, smash the enemy in the direction indicated by the arrow. Now it's your turn.
Oh, no.
Nice. Now do it without any help.
Without any help?
Great.
Yeet.
Impressive. Smash sequence completed.
I feel sorry for them. They went
Well done,
absolutely
Ranger.
flying.
Training completed.
Training complete.
Now prepare for real
Guys,
combat.
these are
Your
some of the
next
best tutorials
destination
ever.
is Cyber City, where the music accelerates. Prepare your maces and expect fast attacks. Ranger.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone to hard mode. I might regret this.
Get ready.
Click turning is 90 degrees only. Yeah, it's a shame you can't choose the angle. 90 degrees is a bit steep. Should be like 45 degrees, right? Oh! Whoa! No! I guess it's double because I chose hard mode, right? Whoa! Yeah. This is just like the easy bit at the beginning as well, right? I'm gonna regret this. Oh no! Oh, some diagonals as well. Oh. Yeah, this is a workout now. I find with a lot of these rhythm games, they're best played on the hardest difficulty. Yeet. Elite Warrior, what was that? Win any level on hard. Alright, bring it.
You have succeeded. Great job,
Win
Ranger.
a level with sword and mace, okay. Alright, we're carrying. We're gonna carry on.
To Tentacron. Next stop is Industrial Avenue. Driven by heavy bass and steel on steel rhythm. Ready your sword and mace, Rager.
Woo.
Initiating fight module. Get ready.
Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh wait, I've got one on each hand. I wasn't paying attention with that. Wow. Oh, I can... I'm gonna regret this. Yeah.
You have failed.
Yeah, I
Try
failed.
it again, Rager.
I'll try again. I will try again.
Initiating fight module.
I wasn't concentrating at the beginning. I didn't realise I had one of each. Here we go. Red is left.
This machine's never sleep. Feel the power, it's dark and deep. Relentless rhythm, stealing you. 'Cause of power in Industrial Avenue.
Jesus. Oh no. I've met my match. Oh, damn it. They come from the sides all over. Am I getting my health back? Who knows? The sound doesn't sound... Oh, here he goes, coming back.
Feel the power, it's dark and deep. Relentless rhythm, stealing you. 'Cause of power in Industrial
Oh my God.
Avenue.
Wow. Clutch survivor. Survivor level when your health drops below 30.
You have succeeded. Great job, Rager.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to do the next one. Yeah, that is an exercise. Whew.
You've reached the Hellforge. War drums will pound, and epic choirs will rise as you face Tentacron. Be aware that your weapons will be swapped. Now prepare for a vicious fight, Rager.
My weapons will be swapped.
Initiating fight module. Get ready.
Is this a boss fight? Brian always likes boss fights. This is cool. This is very moody. Slow, misleading. Red is right. Whoa! They're coming from all angles. Whoa! Whoa! All around me. Oh man. Yeah, this definitely needs smooth turning, doesn't it? Oh! I've actually not done the boss fight before. Whoa! Oh shit! Okay, a boss fight in a rhythm game is awesome. Oh! Oh! No! Whoa! Yeah. Dead.
You have failed. Try it again, Rager.
The thing is, in my studio, it's really tough for me to do 360 because of the angle of my green screen and that, and my console's to my side, and I don't really want to be turning around, but I guess I can give it a go. Let me give it a go. This time I'll turn around.
Initiating flight module. Get ready.
You say I'm a badass, can't wait for me to get to the first boss. I was at the first boss and I died. I'll try and do better this time. A fan of 360 stuff, but this actually works really well. Do you know what? Not using the click turning and actually just turning around makes it a lot easier.
Brace yourself.
Here we go.
Rager.
That was a lot better, right?
Tentacron.
Let's see if I can do this though. This might go horribly wrong. Wow, it's all from... Whoa! You got so many arms. That's not fair. I've only got two. You really feel that you're on the back foot. maybe that says more about my playing. Maybe I should be on the front foot. Be a badass. How do I attack it? How many arms have you got? How many arms have you got? No. It does have. I know it does have click turn, but I was explaining on the last one why I'm not using it. No!
You have failed. Try it again, Rager.
Yeah, I don't use click turn because the click turn's 90 degrees, and also it throws me off a bit. It needs smooth turning. So, dude, I was at 99%, which meant I was about to complete it. That's the worst, right? Just having a quick drink. Oh. Right. Third time lucky, right? I got this. I got this.
Initiating fight module. Get ready.
I never look down to see my health. I mean, probably best not to look at it. Okay, I'm warmed up now. I'm nice and toasty. Bring it, guys. You blue freaks. I feel like, I don't know if like how well that you parry, if it like brings back more health. Whoa. I mean, it is very cool that they come at you from all angles. It does feel like dealing with an onslaught.
Brace yourself, Ranger.
Here we go.
Here comes
I got it this time.
Tentacron.
I just need to focus. Bring it. No! It's very cool. Right. I'm not trying to untangle myself. was awesome.
You have succeeded. Great job, Rager. You've destroyed Tentacron, the first of 3, but your journey toward liberation continues.
The first of 3. Whew. We got a trophy list? We do. It has a platinum trophy. Wow, I've done 100 perfect strikes already. Record a total of 15 kilometers of head and hand movement. Maybe that's broken. I have to check into that. It says 0. Burn 1,000 calories. Win hard level. Win any hard level without taking any damage. 10 consecutive enemy attacks on perfect. Wow, yeah. Platinum's gonna be tough. Oh.
Initiating training module. Get ready.
Claws, was it?
I may occasionally take control of your weapons to demonstrate perfect moves. Lock sequence starting. Controlling your weapons now. Adjust your weapon's angle to match the indicator, then hit the enemy's weapon. Now it's your turn.
Got some gloves.
Nice. Now do it without any help. Great. Impressive. Lock sequence completed. Smash sequence starting.
Smash sequence.
Controlling your weapons now. When you see this indicator, smash the enemy in the direction indicated by the arrow.
Alright.
Now it's your turn.
Smash.
Nice. Now do it without any help. Great. Impressive.
Feels good.
Smash sequence completed.
Oh, smash.
Well done, Rager. Training completed. Now prepare for real combat. You're approaching a domain controlled by Swarmex. At your next destination, the music and energy turn dark. I hope your fists are ready, because it will be a brawl, Rager.
Alright, here we go.
Initiating fight module. Get ready.
Bring it.
Dark energy, pulsing and wild. Electric shadows, fierce and styled. Born of chaos, bound in fire. Fueling the dark, the raw desire. Dark energy, pulsing and wild. Electric shadows, fierce and styled. Born of chaos, bound in fire. Fueling the dark, the raw desire.
Where are they?
Born of chaos, bound in fire. Fueling the dark, the raw
Bring it.
desire. The raw desire. Dark energy.
It's a bit awkward on the fists. Because you don't feel like you're punching properly.
Electric shadows.
Like if it's a double to the right, you're doing one backhand, one forward-handed, you get me? Like that. Whoa.
You have succeeded. Great job, Rager.
Ooh. Carry on.
Initiating training module. Get ready. I may occasionally take control of your weapons to demonstrate perfect moves. Slash sequence starting. Controlling your weapons now.
Oh, okay.
Slash the enemy from either side. Follow the indicator's direction.
You got blades on your fist.
Now it's your turn.
That
Nice.
feels good.
Now do it without any help.
That
Great.
feels awesome.
Impressive. Slash sequence completed. Well done,
All right,
Rager.
lads.
Training completed.
Tonight, I'm
Now
on the
prepare
Slash.
for real combat. Next challenge is in orbital field, where drum and bass drives the orbit. Sharpen your
Drum and
claws
bass
prepare
drives
to
the
spin
orbit.
Rager.
Jungle is massive.
Initiating flight module. Get ready.
Where are they? Here he is. I love how they walk so slowly to begin with. Full sense of security. Oh, there's some particle effects, rain or something. That's cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, this could be like the closest we get to a Wolverine simulator. Hello, welcome. How are we doing tonight? I feel beads of sweat coming down my face. Where'd you go? I'll tell you what, once you start going for the 360 and leaning into it, it's a lot more fun. Dead. Don't die on the last one. I love it. It's cool how the music changes. Whew. Good, I'm
You have
sweating.
succeeded. Great job, Rager.
I look spent. Yeah, it's pretty full on.
You're closing on Swarmex, but kinetic passage comes first.
What do I think? I'm gonna give my
Everything
final
is in
thoughts at the
motion,
end.
And the base thunders. You'll fight with claws and fists, Rager.
It's funny because when I was playing it on the Meta Quest,
Initiating flight module.
I did.
Get
Oh, is it
ready.
another boss now? Oh my god. Or is it the? Oh no, it's the mixed. Yeah, the snap turning, I'm definitely going to speak with Adam tomorrow about it because I'm pretty sure it is in there. Just, I'm not sure why it's not, but I'll find out. But it should be a very simple and quick thing to fix. Because I would not be using it as is. Yeah, exactly, Looper. 90 degrees, just like, it's so much. I don't think there's ever been a game I've used 90 degrees on. 45 is a good amount. But at least having the options. Wow, I thought I was dead then. Or was I? No, it didn't go red.
You have succeeded.
Wow.
Great job, Rager.
I barely made it through that.
In the Iron Garden of photosynthesis, Swarmex reigns and tribal war drums roar. Keep in mind your weapons will be swapped. Now go destroy the second machine, Rager. Initiating fight module. Get ready.
Yeah, the fist combo is a bit weird.
Look up, Rager. Swarmex incoming. Are you ready?
Oh, this is cool. Like some height. Whoa! Am I literally going to be taking out every single one of them? It's not... You thought it was a workout game, but it doesn't seem to be satisfied. I am sweating right now. You can see my heart rate. And this is just the campaign. There's other modes as well. I think you can customise. I'll have to check. Because I know obviously on the MetaQuest version you can actually create your own maps, I believe. I mean, you can do that with most games now, but... How many are left? Come on. This is preparing us for the future AI drone war. Never ending.
You have succeeded. Great job, Rager. Swarmex is down. Only one machine remains. Then your mind will be free.
Yeah, I agree. Easy to medium is a significant jump, because I remember when I first jumped in this on MetaQuest and did medium, And then as soon as I came out of the tutorial, I was like, oh, wow. Okay. What we've been... Oh, look at this.
Initiating training module. Get ready.
Am I going kayaking?
Take control of your weapons to demonstrate
kayaking,
perfect moves. Lock sequence starting. Controlling your weapons now. Adjust your weapon's angle to match the indicator, then hit the enemy's weapon. Now it's your turn. Nice. Now do it without it. Great.
This is awesome.
Impressive. Lock sequence completed. Slash sequence starting. Controlling your weapons now. Slash the enemy from
that
either
is
side.
right on my forehead.
Follow the indicator's direction. Now it's your turn.
Adam!
Nice.
How's it going, dude?
Now do it without any help. Great. Impressive. Slash sequence completed. Well done, Rager. Training completed. Now prepare for real combat.
If I got that right,
To
Adam
reach
in the chat
Serpentox, you must be
is
a master of two-handed
the mastermind
weapons.
behind this game. So
Next
if you've got any
fight
questions
is
for
in
him, please
Hyper-style
do ask away.
circuit, and you'll wield your two-handed axe, Rager.
Whew.
Initiating fight module. Get ready.
We're going kayaking. I want to go. Here we go. Full sense of security. They're running. Oh, okay. Oh, that is satisfying when you get the double hit in. That is awesome. Whoa. No. Whoa. Okay, this might be my favourite weapon yet. Oh! I say that, I spoke too soon. I'm terrible with it. I bet you though, once you get the hang of this, I bet you look badass. Well, in-game. I bet I look ridiculous in my room right now. Hello! Welcome. Ooh! Dead.
You have failed.
You have
Try
failed.
it again,
Alright,
Rager.
thanks for rubbing that in. I'm aware. I failed. I failed big time. Ah. Right. Guys, I am gonna come out of that and look towards Freestyle. Here we are. Woo. So let's have a look. Results. Does this actually show? Okay. Clean wins. Assisted wins. Wonder what that is. Yeah, you have to really concentrate with that double-handed, but that's going to be really satisfying once you get the hang of it. Let's have a look. Freestyle. So we got these, and this obviously shows you where we've been so far. So I'm on oh, this feat. Number 3 is in development, so there is more to come. Wireless stress. Machine dance. That's cool. So you got the freestyle there. Let's do the red room is pretty badass. So and then you can choose. This is awesome. You can actually choose so hammer, close quarters. So that's cool that you can mix it up. I think the claws are my favourite. And then you can choose 180-degree combat. Let's do that. No dodge obstacles. No, I don't want that. Okay. Right. Let's do this.
Initiating flight module.
Oh, this is
Get ready.
cool. That's a cool environment. Right, so it's 180 degrees, this one. I'm just very tired today. It's been a very long day for me. But yeah, congrats on the launch, Adam. The haptics look, I feel awesome. Guess you doing those pulse squats. Oh no. Oh. What happened? I hate it when you mess up the last one. Those crosses.
You have succeeded. Great job, Rager.
Am I on some sort of slow-mo mode? How dare you? How dare you, Chrome Colossus? How dare you? Let's have a look. Am I? No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The enemies are coming at you in slow-mo, but it's fast. It's just the animations are slow as they're coming at you. It's pretty trippy, but I think it's really cool. It's one of those things that you maybe look a bit weird on flat, but when you're in the headset and it's so close, it feels pretty intense. Right, let's go back to the campaign. I'm going back to this. I'm going to medium. Don't hate me.
Initiating flight module. Get ready.
I like you can stretch it right out as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the haptics on that feel awesome. No! hell? Like a Neo simulator. Just reminds me of in The Matrix, the second one, where he rips the lamppost out the ground.
You have succeeded. Great
My
job,
movement speeds are
Ranger.
very slow. Yeah, well, it doesn't feel slow, but it's like it's all about precision. Yeah, Beat Saber's very fast, but you can get away with a lot more. This is yeah, a bit different. All right, everyone, I am going to wrap it up there. I need to have a shower. It's almost midnight here. Oh, it is midnight. It is midnight here. So I want to say a massive thank you for tuning in, everyone. This was my PSVR2 Let's Play of Rager, which came out on PSVR2 today, and it also launched fully on Steam VR and MetaQuest. It came out of early access. It's time for my final thoughts. Let me just mute. Yeah, I just want to give the disclaimer, which I gave at the beginning, but I always, there's some people who do come to these Let's Plays and they skip straight to the end, which is totally cool. I work at Impact Reality. I'm on the PR and marketing side, do all the social media content. So I worked on Rager. So with what I'm about to say, keep that in mind. You might decide you don't trust anything I say, but I do like to be fair. I will talk about what I loved and what I think could be improved. With the feedback that we've been hearing in the community today, I'll definitely be chatting with Adam, who was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still there now, and we'll definitely look at what we can do. So, as always, I go through the different categories. First things up, the visuals. What do I think of the visuals? So I am someone who actually really likes the visual art style of this game. It's got that cyberpunk retro feel, and I was really curious how it was going to look once I turned it on PSVR2. And I have to say that I was really impressed with how sharp things look up close. There is dynamic foveated rendering. Some of the stuff, like when I'm looking at the environments in the distance, a part of me is like, I wish it was a bit sharper in areas, but then I also know it is the art style. But at the end of the day, when you're in the combat, looking at your weapons and seeing the bars that you've got to swipe at and block, that is all super, super crisp. So yeah, it looks really, really good. So where it matters, very, very cool. I like how the game looks in terms of the green lines to get the perfect hits and that. I always find that when it comes to rhythm games, I'm not very good at looking at UI. I think that when you're in the heat of it, at the end of the day, you're not really going to look at it. So the UI is actually just below you here. And I find that, especially when I'm playing on hard mode, I'm not. And I'm looking at alerts here. So you can enable it. I think I would like a bit more customization, I think, of where you can put the UI, maybe. Like having it in the distance, or maybe something else. But I have to say that when you're low on health and the music starts getting hard to hear, that is very, very cool. Maybe it could be cool to have a bit, and I know I'm going on to audio now already, but having that sound of like replenishing, I get it, the music does clear up again. But yeah, I kind of feel like maybe there could be a bit more of an indication there. But yeah, the weapons look badass. The enemies look cool. I thought the bosses actually were really awesome as well. It does feel like you're in a retro computer game, and I really, really like that. And this sort of goes to the gameplay a bit, but I know some people in the chat were saying how it looks quite slow because of the way they're coming at you in slow motion. And I have to say that, like, when you're in the headset, they are so up close. Like in that tutorial, and they're holding the blade, and it's like right at your forehead. That's pretty intimidating. I'm like, I don't want to get that in my eye. So yeah, with all the depth perception, that it's I think it's really, really cool. So next up, the audio. Talking about that more fully. This has an original soundtrack, which I always like as a live streamer. It means I can play all this without worrying about it getting claimed. I think the music's cool, and like, look, music is always going to be about the tastes of people. Some people aren't going to like this music, but this game doesn't steer away from what it's trying to be. I love industrial music. I do love dubstep. I love the anthemic sort of styles as well. And I think that there's actually a really good mix of the music. And especially on the opening track, the ching you get in as you're slicing, it just sounds really, really cool. The voice in the game, you know, it's fine. It's pretty demonic sounding, and it has that sort of digital retro feel to it, so it all goes with the vibe there. Which brings me next to haptics. The haptics are, I was really impressed with this. Like, how is it going to be on PSVR2? And I played it on MetaQuest. When you've actually got these sense controllers, I think the haptics are really good. I love haptics. I always talk about this when you're on menus and you can get some feedback on it. It's less of the clicky and more of just it little vibrates a little bit, and I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, I think the haptics of hitting the enemies and the different weapons, they all have their different feels. And I have to say, using the double-handed axe was really great, even though I was terrible with it. And I bet you once you start getting good at, like, it's like on Beat Saber. When you play to begin with, you're just trying to hit the right directions. Then as you play it more and more, you start learning the patterns on how to slice in one direction to set you up for the next slot. And I think with the double-handed weapons, that's going to feel amazing. I think it's going to be really, really great. Which brings me lastly to gameplay, the most important bit. And the question also at the start is, did I have fun playing it? And the answer is yeah, I did have a really good time playing with it. I think that in the heat of the battle, it's really good. Definitely got a sweat on. And I do think that, like a lot of rhythm games for me personally, I enjoy them when I crank up the difficulty all the way. Because, you know, that's when you're really up against it. Now, the main campaign is 360, whereas on Freestyle you do get the choice to do stuff in 180. I feel that maybe for PSVR2 especially, a 180 campaign mode would be good, or at the very least that the turning needs to be adjusted. As I said, I was pretty sure that it was on a smaller degree before launch, but I'll check with Adam tomorrow, because at the moment when I click left or right, it's 90 degrees, and 90 degrees is such a big change. It throws you off. You want 45 degrees. You want to be able to customize in the settings actually what the degree turns are. And of course, I know a lot of people have been requesting for smooth turning. And yes, smooth turning is an interesting thing, because for me, I love smooth turning, but often in games like this, I would still use it as a click turn, but obviously you're just flicking it as little as you want. So I definitely think that's needed for a game where you're getting attacked from all angles. But I am someone who, generally speaking, doesn't like 360 games, in terms of rhythm games, but when I actually committed to the bit, and I was doing it, and it is difficult where I'm sat with this camera and stuff, I was actually really, really enjoying it. When it comes to the campaign, I actually think the campaign's cool. I really appreciate how short the tutorials are. The fact I don't think I've really seen many tutorials where it basically says, I'm going to take control and show you exactly what you're doing with your arms, and now you're going to do it. Very quick, gets to the point, it's all good. So, I've done 4 fights on Tentacron. I've done 4 on Swarmex and Serpentox. I'm on the second one, and there will be 2 more, and then there's the final boss fight. So for me, and this is going to be a thing I think I did see a lot of people talking about, is I wish there was more, like in one session. And I do think that when it comes to the freestyle mode, which is cool, I like this. I like that you can choose these environments. You can customize which weapons you're using in each category, the difficulty. And I feel like I should know this, if it is the case. I'm pretty sure it's not, so forgive me, and I will correct it if it's not. Maybe once you complete it on hard mode, it should unlock a super hard mode. I kind of want it to crank up even more. And I do think, like a lot of rhythm games, there should be a lot more modifiers in here, just to really customize it, and then the modifiers impact the leaderboards. So maybe like double speed, I'm trying to train insta-fail. I hate that one, but it'd be good. Obviously you have immortality, which is the opposite one of like having no fail, which I think can be good. Does that, but it won't, your score won't be recorded. Exactly, yeah, okay, that's good. So yeah, I think that like the free mode I think there's actually a lot that can be done here, and I think that with more modifiers and that, people, you know, love mastery. The rhythm games that I think that really thrive are those that have a really long learning curve, and I think that this does have a good learning curve on it. But I think once you've done the campaign, you want to do like a new game plus on an even harder difficulty, or with maybe some crazy modifiers. And actually, I did joke to Adam about this when it came out on MetaQuest, and it would be a massive undertaking. But I said I would love them to have a roguelike mode, which I know some of you are going to be like, oh, Miles, not another roguelike mode. But can you imagine it if it was like an endless mode where you're fighting, and after each section you get like modifiers? So one of them changes what the weapons are. Maybe it makes the blade longer or shorter. Obviously, that would be a massive undertaking. But I do think that having like extra modifiers on this could really, really help. So yeah, look, Rager I've had a really good time with. I didn't play a huge amount on MetaQuest just because I was waiting for the PSVR2 version, and having waited and checked this out now, I really do like this version. But rhythm games, people look for different things in different rhythm games. I think that this really sets out what it is to be. And I do think there are a few things that need to be tweaked, like the turning. I think if more stuff can be added to the freestyle, and I know that you know there are plans to do stuff. We've got this whole stage 3, this feature in development. So I don't want to say too much on that. But yeah, those are my thoughts. And it has a platinum trophy. But the platinum trophy looks really, really tough. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you played Rager? And if so, what have you thought about it? And if not, what do you think from seeing this Let's Play? As always, if you have any questions for me, do throw them in the comment section below. And if you've played it yourself and you do have feedback, you're in a very special situation where you can direct it to me, and I pass it to my team that then sends it over to the development side, and we can take a look at things. Obviously, at launch we have a big list of looking at feedback and stuff, and then we'll try and act on things as quick as we can. But yeah, thank you all for checking this out. I am now going to have a lovely shower and then join the Flats VR Studios team for drinks tonight. So yeah, thanks everyone. Do hit the like button if you haven't already. Do subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of all future Let's Plays, as I Let's Play every single PSVR2 game out there. And I always love doing it when we can do it together. So yeah, thanks everyone. Take care of yourself and have an awesome Rager. Bye bye.